Well, Kansas City, Missouri Mayor Quinton Lucas announced the city will move to its next phase on Sunday. What does that mean? Well, KBC9's Matt Evans explains what's changing.
That 10-10-10 rule that's been in place since early May will be expiring in the next couple of days, replaced by a new set of less restrictive guidelines on Kansas City businesses that will begin on Sunday, May 31st. Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas, when making this announcement yesterday, saying that these new rules will be in place until July 5th. The biggest thing you'll notice, the biggest change, is those occupancy requirements. Instead of being bound by 10% of their occupancy or 10 people inside, businesses can now have up to 50% of their occupancy inside. There will also no longer be limits on the size of outdoor gatherings, but those gatherings must still adhere to social distancing guidelines. Indoor gatherings that could include religious services, weddings, and funerals are bound by the 50% occupancy rules. Other businesses that make social distancing impossible, like salons and restaurants, they're required to keep 6 feet of distance between service areas, and workers will be required to be wearing masks. When announcing these rules yesterday, Mayor Lucas also said the city would be ramping up their enforcement on these new rules, saying anyone or any business found in violation of the rules will be facing a fine, and the city could be revoking the licenses of businesses that don't follow these rules as well. In downtown Kansas City, Matt Evans, KBC9 News.
And with the new guidelines, some restaurants are choosing to not open their dining areas just yet. We talked to a co-owner of Jovito's Italian restaurant on South State Line. They say that since the shutdown and the restaurant's been operating on takeout only, they don't plan to reopen the inside until after Labor Day. They're praising the mayor and his reaction to the pandemic.
I do think the mayor was put between a rock and a hard place and did the best he could. You know, you have to follow what the CDC and the WHO are saying.
Other restaurants like Q39 in Midtown, who opened their dining room with a 10-foot rule on Monday, are ready to get more people in their dining rooms. Well, phase 2 of Jackson County's reopening plan begins Monday. Gatherings of up to 50 people are allowed. Retail businesses must limit capacity to 25% or 10% based on size until June 15th, while non-essential businesses and places of worship increase to 50% capacity. Community centers, swimming pools, theaters, and college campuses can't reopen. Youth sports and overnight summer camps can begin. Social distancing must be enforced. Fairs, parades, and playground equipment remain closed. Well, Missouri will remain in phase 1 for another 2 weeks. The initial goal was to move to the next phase Sunday, but Governor Mike Parson says some communities are further along than others. Businesses will be able to operate as they have during the past month. There are no limitations on social gatherings as long as social distancing guidelines are met. Well, 77 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in the metro area Thursday and 2 new deaths. Missouri is reporting that 7.3% of COVID-19 tests have come back positive since the beginning of the pandemic. The World Health Organization wants that percentage to be at or below 10% to ensure adequate testing. In Kansas, 6.4% of tests are positive. It's down from 12% 2 weeks ago. And health officials in Johnson County are expanding COVID-19 testing in the county right now. Healthcare workers have free drive-through testing set up at the College Boulevard Activity Center in Olathe. It's going on right now and runs to 2 today. This time, health officials are casting a wide net. Any Johnson County resident 18 and older can get tested regardless of if you have symptoms or not. If you go, make sure you follow the signs near 107th and Lone Elm Road and stay in your cars with your windows rolled up until it's time for your test. The head of the health department says that it's important to note that getting tested gives everyone a clearer picture of what's going on, especially you.
We know pretty much that nobody wants to be spreading the virus, but if you don't know that you have it, then you won't be able to take the steps of isolation and quarantine that are needed to prevent spread to others. So it's very important to expand and be more liberal with our testing program.
Well, this is the county's 5th community testing event, but health officials are opening it up to any adult living in Joco, and they plan on holding similar testing events in the future. Health officials want you to get to the activity center no later than on this afternoon if you do plan to go out there.